Alright. This guy's stupid. Aw, shoot. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all of this going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? So what now? We need people. Two to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best, so I need to be inviting everyone. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoy the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. Shoot. Okay, well, I guess I'm not testing him and the granny's gone. Maybe I should have given some people the slip. Ugh. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. No, this dude's a visitor. What? I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You some kind of cultist freak? Who even are you? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. I don't know what that word means. An institution for the care of people with a mental illness or intellectual disability. Okay. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial, right? Burial rites? Is that how you say it? I've been recording for a bit, so burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help you. No, then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long. I don't know. I don't know if I trust you, my guy. Whoa. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighbors dealt with. Your neighbors dealt with? Oh! You don't need to know nothing else about me? Did he kill the dad? Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Oh, yeah, that's weird. Huh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. How long are you planning on? Okay, so why are you here? Yeah, hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Should I warn him about the visitor or tell him about FEMA? I'll tell him about the visitor. Just one half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting, you actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. What? Oh. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel awful. Could I maybe talk to you? Who are you? I was a teacher. I taught kindergarten. After the world started falling apart, I brought in the little ones that got left behind. They had each lost their parents for a variety of reasons. Some were taken by FEMA, some were killed, some abandoned their own children the moment they showed the slightest sign of being a visitor. But now they're all gone. Not a single one survived the blaze. And why did the fire happen? It was the other townsfolk. They found out I was sheltering children, showing signs of being visitors. What have we become? A heartless mob, passing judgment on helpless children? What did they ever do to deserve that? They burned it all down and forced me to watch. Okay, I gotta bring people in because they're gonna be taken too. I'm sorry, but is that cultist you have here? I can't stay under the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those people who the children... I'm sorry. Wait, what cultist? Is it that... I didn't let the cultist in. Yeah, I'll kick them out. When did I do that? Or is it the pothead? Is that it? Yeah. Alright. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Oh. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding and sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. So, okay. I guess in order to kind of prevent like the humans being I did not let these people in. Get out of my home. I said I would kick them out. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then we can cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. No, you guys are getting kicked out. You look crazy. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. So if I gave them the FEMA notice, next time they pull up, or FEMA pulls up, they'll take them. I'm gonna do that. Okay, those poor children. Are you okay? Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing? Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? People do worse things nowadays. In chaos, reason is the first thing to go. But don't people realize that killing children is... I can't even find the words. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. Yeah, I definitely want to give the cultists the FEMA notice. Okay, nobody has died. That's good. Yeah, he's not going to say anything. She's not going to say anything. I'm sure they're fine. This guy, though. Like, he could just be like, I don't want this armpit hair. Okay, work? Pfft, only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy, straight up me. Literally me, guy. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess I was a warehouse manager once, delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents? Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big-ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah. I'm just going with the flow, same as you. Okay, alright, let's call for rest. See if we can get stuff. Dang, where's the cat at? Cat? Where's the cat? Oh, there you are. Should I feed the cat now? I'm gonna give these cultists... I don't want these cultists in my house. Here. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Take this one. Yes, get out of my sight. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna test her. Do what you must. I have nothing to hide. I've already lost everything. Let's see those teeth. Oh. Oh, the rest. The rest aren't perfect. White. Almost perfect, except where they beat me. They tied me to a post, wanted me to watch. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll test her again. I don't think she's a... Let's do a photo. Okay. Alright, so those guys are out. I trust these guys. Alright, so I'm gonna test this guy one more time. I feel like it's not even worth doing the eyes. I feel like he's gonna be bloodshot anyway. Tested his teeth, it was fine. Armpits were sus. Did I check his hands? And did I do a photo of him? I should have wrote this down. I don't even remember. So we did teeth, armpits, ears. Armpits were sus. Let's do his hands. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Don't think there's anything in there. Like, one time I was super baked, staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggled them, watched them move. Trippy stuff, man. Okay, his hands are fine. Yeah, maybe he does just like to shave them, and he's in the bathroom anyway. I'll test this lady one more time. Yeah, I did a photo. I did her teeth. I'll do her eyes. Why? I saw it happen, the little ones clinging to each other as the flames crept closer, searching for me, hoping I would save them. It was unbearable. Even now, I'm afraid to close my eyes. I know I'll see their faces again, helpless, burned, twisted with pain. Okay, I don't know what the eyes were, but she got beat up. Maybe that's what happened. I might feed the cat. So that should protect anyone from dying. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Cool. Yeah. Damn, I've been recording for 3 hours? Holy crap. Okay. I'll check the windows. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voiced yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Dang. That dude who's running around is crazy. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on the tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Yikes. 2 FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. What the heck, man? Oh, shoot. Oh, my dear boy, this is not good. It seems like the festival's still coming after all. Well then, I'm afraid all hope is lost. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Okay, I guess he just wanted to let me know about the festival. Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Why do they look like that? Are you both sick? Or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. Okay, so they seem to know what's happening. What are you gonna do next? Aren't you tired of carrying her around? What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over. But I disagree. If anything happens, things should get easier from here on out. I don't know. They look freaky. How many people do I have? I have the kindergarten teacher, Amogus, the daughter, the stoner. I should have kicked out the cultists. I don't know. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Okay. Oh no. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know what I mean? Yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. What? Can you come back later? Shame, I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. That guy freaks me out. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handing patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. So you just wander around? What's on this? That's blood. I mean, you're a surgeon, yeah. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Okay. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. Maybe he might be able to help the girl? Ugh. Howdy? No. You're already saying what the pale visitor is saying. Howdy. Mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. What does your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud, he works for FEMA. When I heard he'd been transferred into FEMA hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. What? Do you work for FEMA too? What did your husband do before that? No, I wish, but nope, they don't take women. Figures. Real shame, too. I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, you know, protecting our lands at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. I don't know. Maybe it's just the art style. They just make them look weird. But okay, she does have a ring on her finger. She's not lying about her husband, I guess. I mean, you could find a ring anywhere. Okay, come in. Now that's more like it. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living proper, like decent folk. Okay. I should get more cat food. Eerie stuff. I think seeing the gameplay beforehand definitely helps me not like freak out as much. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been able to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my body, my entire body. It's all so very, very heavy, and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. Oh. She looked like the Joker. Why did I let her in? What do you want now? You said you used to work at customs? You're damn right I did. Speaking of which, you are checking folks for signs that they're visitors, right? Not to be Captain Obvious or anything, but, you know. Whose big idea was it to call those things visitors anyway? Freaks would have more than sufficed. Why aren't they gone? Please go away. I gave him the notices, so once FEMA pulls up again, they should be up like this night. Okay. I can talk about those poor children. How long have you been a teacher? For about 3 months before the cataclysm. But I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job. Back then, the kids were just noisy and exhausting. The cataclysm changed that. It opened my eyes. You know, any one of those children could have become a rock star, a politician, a parent. But now, they'll never hold a guitar, never go to school, never grow up. They will forever remain an army of dreamers. Dang. I remember a day when one of the kids came running in, crying, saying his parents were afraid of him. They thought he was a visitor, and so they threw him out. He didn't know where else to go, so he came to me, to the kindergarten. The woman can no longer hold back tears and begins to cry. Forgive me. Aw, I don't think she's a visitor. Okay, so there's somebody here. Okay, this guy. That's blood, bro. I mean, you're a surgeon, yeah. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up, and well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients, the quarantine zones, and the hospitals, well, they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work? To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went on to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe, no, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. Okay. Sup, dude? Something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. This isn't the time for movies. Bummer, I thought this place would be lit. But not gonna lie, the folks here kinda whack, and there's nothing to watch. No zines, no flicks, no zines. I got a newspaper in that other room. No zines, no flicks, just books. Who the hell even reads, dude? Oh god. That's like Stone Age stuff. Just fancy words and whatever. Snore. This isn't some movie theater. Are you here to party or to survive? Come on, man. My TV back home's hella toasted, dude. I was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're like such a buzzkill, man. If you don't like it here, you can leave. Not gonna lie, yeah. Called it. You're a total downer, bro. I'm out of here. Peace. Alright, that's fine. I don't care. Took away, like, I didn't have to use my gun, I guess, which is good. Okay, so who do we want to test? I guess we can talk to, wait, hold up. We can talk to these guys. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. What? I don't want these people in my house. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest, and we need to meet her. Okay, so we can do a test again on her. I want to test her thoroughly, and the surgeon. Let's see if Forrest answers. Hello, you've reached Forrest. Would you like to place an order? Yes. Give me. What does Energeca do? Thank you. Your order's been accepted. Okay, let's test the surgeon. I'm listening. What do you wish to examine? His eyes look fine, I guess. Let's see his teeth. Thank you for your concern, but my teeth are in perfect health. You mean to check for signs of being a visitor. Of course, take a look. I mean, yeah, he's a surgeon. Perfect, aren't they? A friend of mine did them for me free of charge. And I operated on him not long ago. I wonder how he's doing now. Wait, hold on. You're making a mistake. I can save lives. And now you're about to take one. If you want, I could fix your teeth too. Cheaply, of course, since you helped me. Once all this business with the sun is over, that is. Ah, shoot. I have so many people. I have these girls too. I'm gonna test you. Huh? Test me? Hell, but make it quick. I don't have time for this. What do you mean you don't have time for this? Let me see your teeth. How many visitors see white as snow, straight as a picket fence? Just like a doll's. Gums bleed a bit. Happens. I smoke a lot. Nerves, honey. What on God's green earth? I show you my pearly whites and you go sticking a gun in my face? She is suspicious. Okay, we got the daughter and Amogus. I trust them. We got those two who are going to be taken by FEMA. We got the kindergarten teacher. I trust her more. She did have, what was it? Her eyes. Her eyes were red. I could shoot her. And visitors usually always come separately, like just on their own. The cultists might not be visitors, but also I don't want these cultists in my house. Ah, dude. Oh, why'd the music stop? That honestly freaking me out more. I'm gonna shoot her. You're a real piece of work. You know that? If only... Nah, the gum's bleeding. Ugh, shoot. Okay. Damn. Okay. Whoops. Let me see. Let me take a photo. No problem at all. You have to thoroughly check every little thing. I can only assume this must be a part of it. Nah, dude. Those are black spots on his Wait. What if that's just visitor blood, right? And that's the only thing. That's the aura. You know what I mean? That's why it was only in that spot, because that might be visitor blood. Well, I have no more energy. Oh, dude, why did I kill... Oh, I guess because she was smoked, but I feel like maybe I should check. They kind of look crazy. I do remember in Corey's playthrough, she wasn't a visitor, but I think they can change. I'm pretty sure they can change. Hey, cat. Cat. All right, how many more nights? Yeah, no, this game's kind of getting to me now. Might need to take a break. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Yikes. What? Nah, these... Aww. I feel so bad for the daughter. Whoa. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Okay, what does this guy sound like? Does he just sleep talk? He's talking a lot. And then that guy's gone. I kicked him out. I mean, if he was so fine to just dip out, I don't know. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all this? What the heck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Alright, cool. The cultists are gone. That's all. Have a nice night. Oh, I just kicked them out. Let us not waste time. How fair is my flock? I don't give a damn. I've got my own shit to deal with. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I don't mess with the cultists. I mean, they're not dead. I mean, they might be dead. For with FEMA, I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. Wait, is that the dad? His wife, well, F the wife. What? His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out, your guy's dead. His house burned down. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? F if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. What? Let me show you my teeth. Open wider. Come on. Don't shit yourself. Wait, no. Am I... John's perfect? Bro, am I gonna die? You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. What the heck? You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Bro, it's over. I'm gonna die. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out, since I didn't go down easy. But he's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. Whoa! People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What? You think no one will fight back? What the heck am I doing? These minds, damned by insanity, and now I've lost everything. But you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. What the heck is happening? Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. I should have saved or something. What the heck? How many endings are there? And these are the people that I met. Among Us. Why were my teeth perfect? Dang, there's so many. Should I do another run? That was a lot, low-key. That was a lot of gaming. One trial ended, only for another to begin. Now in the eyes of the crowd, you are the one to be feared. So I guess I became, like, the vigilante. Alright, that was pretty disturbing. But, yeah, that was No, I'm Not Human. I don't know if I don't think that was the good ending. I don't even know if there is even a good ending. I don't know if I'll do another run of this. I mean, this was fun, though. I enjoyed it. It was pretty freaky, though. But, yeah, if you enjoyed, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're watching, yeah, let me know if you want to see another run of this. So, yeah, thanks for watching.